Good morning. It's several years back now. Marsh and I were in Tortola in the British Virgin Islands. We were wanting to sail over to St. Martin. And St. Martin is basically directly east of the Virgin Islands. Everything I'd read about it said it's about a 13-hour sail, and it's going to be terrible. You're going to be slugging right into the wind. You're going to be crashing into the waves. You're going to get wet. It's going to feel miserable. I mean, that's all that everything said. And so we were not looking forward to making that sail. The other thing they said was, you need to leave at night so you arrive in the daylight. If you leave during the day, you're going to get there at night, and that's going to be terrible. So we're going to have to make a night sail, just the two of us, 13 hours, slugging into the wind and the waves. We kept watching the weather, trying to decide when should we go. You see, one of the things Marsh and I had learned was that years before, we'd been wanting to learn about offshore sailing. And we had taken several passages with people who were delivery captains. And they would sail no matter what because they had a schedule. And they didn't worry about the weather. And so we found ourselves in storms, soaring seas above us, electrical lightning storms. I mean, we lived through some real experiences, and we kept saying, why don't we ever hear other people going through this? And it's because people chose not to sail until the time was right, till you had a weather window. So we were determined we were going to watch the weather. And as we were preparing to make this journey, suddenly the wind shifted 180 degrees. It blows prevalently out of the east, and suddenly it shifted around to the west. And now we would have the wind coming behind us, and the seas laid down. We very quickly got everything together, and we left that night, and it was one of the most glorious sails we have ever had. We didn't crash into any waves. It was a beautiful sail at night. One person would be awake on watch, the other person slept in the cockpit, and then the other person kept watching, the other person slept in the cockpit. It was a beautiful sail. Watch the sun come up as we arrived in St. Martin. You just got to know when the weather is right. You have to watch for that weather window and take responsibility to make the decision to go when the time is right. Right now, we're having to decide when is the right time to go back to worship in person. And that isn't an easy call. We've been trying to listen to all kinds of different people. We're listening to our governor. We're listening to our mayor. Our mayor actually has final say over Oklahoma City, and we're trying to listen to what they say that we should be doing. But beyond that, we're trying to also listen to all kinds of medical people. What does the Oklahoma Medical say? What does the Oklahoma County Medical Association say? We want to listen to the doctors and those who are responsible for public health. We want to look at the facts. And then you can be assured that all of your staff and all of the leaders of your church are praying and talking and trying to decide together when we think the right time will be to go back together in public worship. And we actually also want to hear from you. We want to know what you think. When would you be comfortable? When do you think it's right? One of the things I learned about sailing is it's never just a black and white subject. It's never just right or wrong. You have to look at the weather, collect the facts, and then make the decision on whether to go. That's what we're doing right now. We're collecting the facts. We're trying to figure it out. I can tell you that the moment is not right now. It's still going to be a little while. When we do this, we want everyone to feel comfortable coming back to church and knowing they're going to be safe. Nothing matters to me more than knowing we are going to be safe when we come together to worship Christ. So we're trying to watch for that right moment. And until that moment comes, I hope that you'll continue to take care of your daily life, have a devotional time, have a time to call your friends and your family. I hope you'll be taking time to do an online Bible study. I hope you'll still be worshiping every Sunday at 10:50 online. We're having marvelous worship, and we're having a great time learning how to still be together while we are apart. And we're going to continue to do that until we believe the weather window is right and the moment has come to go. We'll keep you informed and we'll let you know. Right now, we're just going to keep on worshiping the way we are. I hope you have a great day.